a mild sedative before I even go into one.
3 cc's?
Mm-hmm.
I find 3 cc's is enough that it takes away the pain without removing my, what was it? Fidelity of something like
Or they tell me to take naproxen before I go on because I have a very low tolerance to all medication. So yeah.
I thought it was just low tolerance for stupidity.
Both. Okay. Welcome back.
Oh no, I'm fully on camera.
Yes. It's where I need to be.
Yeah, you're not on camera.
I know. But if you look at my site, I am on so much. I've kind of gotten tired of sitting there editing myself, yelling at myself. It gets really kind of introspective when you're looking at it from when you're doing it as a talent, and you turn around as a director and you're like, that guy's a fucking idiot. Because, like, you cut something and you forget, like, a word out of the script. And it's you.
If the screen was a little bigger, I'd be able to read what you're working on.
Huh? Oh, this?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Fine if it was a little bit bigger.
I could just grab my laptop and jump on.
Just zoom in there a little bit. And I'd be putting fake. You're like, what's this fucking dragon standing there for? You're in town the whole time. I just like looking at a picture of a dragon for no related reason. Okay. So, you're currently, although I guess the Minotaur is going to stay outside the temple and assure that you guys don't have problems of something coming in. It looks like a tight fit anyways, down there. At least right now, basically there's a hole you have to fit through to get into. Currently there's still some water running, so you guys are waiting on the far side of the room where a door opened up. And, well, you almost fell to your death. So now there's you who jumped over there with your acrobatics and grabbed on the other shelf, but pretty solidly set into the stone walls of it, and finagled around, grabbed a jar, jumped back, opened it.
And got a permanent boost to my
Yes.
luck.
And let a spirit fly away. Curses foiled will not remove that advantage. It is new. It is current. Basically, it gave you a little like karmic boost to who you are. Or if you look at it this way, when you die, you lose luck. Well, someone said, hey, he deserves a second chance. It adds to your luck. Well, especially besides how many times his luck saved your life anyways. Now, you looked over. There were some busted jars. Originally you rolled 6. So there are 5 more various types of jars that are still intact with a lid. And then you see what's like, there's a jar, someone threw a cloth on it, and they threw the other half of what you would do like a jar to seal it. And then they wax sealed the thing. And then there's some magical symbols here and there. If you can see magic, which the guy right here is able to see if he spends points, you can start to see that the jar, someone sat here and just like drew out some intricate soul spell upon it. But when you let it out, the spell falls, just dissolves. So you can't reuse it for that unless you're the one that have to. It's not the jar that makes it ability to do it. It's the person that casts the spell. Which, according to Zara, is the hag. So
Rose says she could barely hear us.
Rose
let's
needs to turn up
see.
her hearing.
Oh,
I think it's the yellow again. It's loose.
After I move it around. Just look like. Hello. Still looking freaking low, doesn't it? After I can turn it up.
trap quite a bit.
And then I can check on this side. Ah! There. It's going up now. So that should be an improvement. Ask her, it sounds better.
Now I can hear.
Okay. So,
Chicken gizzards.
chicken gizzards,
You said so.
buttons on your underwear.
Or chicken gizzards. Deep fried chicken gizzards.
my god.
So, you guys are standing there. You open one jar. Looking back into the room, you see 5 more jars. Let's see here. We will call them soul jars. What do you need?
That's bad.
Do you need a spoon or a fork or
Let's go see. Help that
place to eat?
Swift just wrote a song about this.
Yeah. I can't think of anything even to use as a table.
One thing I like about having
Well, I don't. I used to have one, but it broke. I jumped off my bed, slammed into it, and took it out.
Big boss.
And crushed it. So I got to buy new ones anyways. Although I might be putting a gaming table out there. We've been talking about it. We saw a good example at Chuck E. Cheese's of such said table. So, what are you going to do, or what's anyone else going to do? First of all, the room he got this from, there's no floor to.
Am I still unconscious?
You were unconscious then, you're still unconscious now.
Those two.
Are you unconscious?
Oh, it is
So
those
3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because I got electrocuted.
I'll let you have 1 point. I'll let you start kind of awake. Now, if you decide to do a medic, we'll do that after we go around the room one time and find out if anyone else is doing anything. Alex, what's your character doing?
I was taking from the shelving, so I couldn't grab another one.
You can jump back over there. Yeah. You want to go over the roll first acrobatics? You only need it first level. It's not that hard.
She's sucking, so.
I make it.
Something flaccid.
Okay.
Second level.
So you grab one. Do you just open it there, or do you come back across?
Come back across.
Okay. Make acrobatics to get back. First level.
I make it.
That one looks like the gooch.
Okay. And
It breaks with Down syndrome.
That one looks like a blueberry.
roll. Or what do you open it up? I take it,
Yeah.
or do you give it to someone else to open?
Open it.
You open it up.
Even if I open this one, there's still enough for everyone else to have one.
Okay. Roll 3 dice 6.
6, 5, 5.
Okay.
Oh, I see those. Oh, wait, that's
16. Roll 1 dice. We're rolling it as a die 3.
3.
3. So that's equal to a 2.
No, that's literally.
Oh, you got a 3. So you roll 5 or 6.
I rolled 5.
Correct. Got it.
Yes, I did.
Good. Okay. I gotta get me some dice now. Everyone else, make a wizardry check.
I bring my own dice and they're not being
So-
nice to me.
She got a 32.
Yep.
Okay. And you two?
53.
Good.
Wasn't a 38.
I got failed.
3?
Yeah.
Okay. Different from failing, it's fumbling.
You fumbled.
In this case, I don't have to roll a fumble though. This is like intuition more of than it is like you were running or jumping or something. You sprained your brain.
What brain?
She gets a brain freeze. Middle of the day.
I don't think these have brains. Huh? Or these? Dolphins.
Mooses.
Okay.
Reindeer.
You open the jar.
This one's
And I should try to find
Sandra's
you
gonna need to find a replacement this week.
a description. Okay. These are known as Wango di Strango. This ghostly apparition isn't just a ghostly apparition. There are ghosts of a select crew or group of people which were once serial killers, who were smart enough to, or sufficient enough to find some sorcery. They were obtained or by influenced by darker forces and attained a half-life in the physical world of their death. They liked to haunt graveyards in which they were buried or been captured by necromancers who used them as guards. They can choose. Remember that spirit stat I gave you? They can choose to attack physically or spiritually. So, you can choose which way of those versions. Like I gave you defense, attack. You can possibly dodge if you have the stats for it. Acrobatics does give you the ability to dodge. So, when you open this jar, suddenly 3 spirits start to manifest out of it and come reaching for you, trying to grab you. And whoever made a first level roll, which was you and you, see it happening and can respond. You feel it coming, you know, like something's going to happen. So you're looking at, you're watching. So basically, all 3 of you can take on one Wango. It's hard to say the name. Can't believe that's what they put it, but that's also trolls. They have fun with the names sometimes. Like these skeeters, the other strange creature in this one.
Well,
But these things we
like
collect.
this?
The unskinned Sonic? Is that what that is?
Right.
Actually?
Probably rabbits. Oh yeah.
Nightmare Fuel Sonic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese back when they had animatronics.
I still do.
No, they don't
No.
anymore.
They got rid of them.
We were there. They're all gone now.
Would Curse of Spoil work on these for evil spell wise?
You got rid
On
of
these
them,
things?
but
Yeah.
scared
No,
addiction.
they're not evil
No.
spells.
Not hard.
Just checking.
Nope.
I can tell you exactly why
They
got
are
rid of them, because I was there when they got rid of them.
Basically,
I just heard
a form of undead.
Okay.
Constantly malfunctioning.
that start to manifest physically if they choose to, or they can attack magically.
I know who Big Boss Nomad is.
Who?
Bill?
Daniel. The True Family.
Oh yeah. Yep. Just confirmed it.
So, when you go, starting with your character, Alex, and we'll be going around, you decide if you're attacking or defending yourself. Are you preparing for a mental attack or a physical attack?
Can I just, toss the jar into the bottomless pit where?
Sure.
Because technically
Make
the ghosts are
a-
still tied to the jar, aren't they?
No.
Oh, they came out.
Yep. Remember, the spell off the jar starts to disappear once it's been opened.
Ah.
So it's just a jar.
Ah.
I would give you a 1 in 6 chance that when you throw the jar, one may follow it. Like, not have been out all the way. So if I rolled either, well, let's say a 1, which will be the magic number, on a die 6, it disappears. Otherwise, it'll be attacking you. And now, I would say unconsciously, you would still get your ads. Remember the spook ads I gave you? You can still have that as an unconscious defense. But you won't get the 2 dice you get to take a chance with adding to it. Unless you're actively concentrating. Spook ads. Did you write it down?
I don't think I was there.
Yeah,
We mentioned it again next time, but we can do it again.
Yeah, I thought you wrote yours down. You had a little bit of a low number.
I'll find the
Yeah,
sheet
you were
for
here
it.
last week, and that's when we gave it to you.
That's right.
I remember getting the ups luck one.
Oh.
She who will not be named is enchanted. Leave Banner.
If I was in the studio, yes. I've actually met those 3. Blue, pink, and purple Shaka. I've met those 3 at BLFC.
There's a way to recognize.
Yeah. Hold on.
We decided against it. We're not telling you. You're not moving. Wizard, charisma, and luck, I believe, is what you
There's
added.
4 stats. Wizard, charisma, luck, and I've already thrown away that page. So we've covered it. Let me find it. See if I can. Well, I might have to go back there and print it.
No, Devin, that's right. Because I've got an 80 and it's those 3 combined. Yeah, it's just those 3 combined.
It could have been a stat that you only have a 12 or less in.
Nope. I've got 21, 21, 38.
You have nothing that's only a 12?
Nope.
Or less?
My dex and my strength, that's it.
What were the 3 stats?
Luck, wisdom, and charisma. Those 3 combined.
Hold on.
Monster just 1 star or 2 chat.
Yeah, because there's one written down.
Go ahead, finish the rest of it. You already made it me.
Shut up, Beaker. I know it was you stealing the chemicals from the lab. How else are we supposed to produce more of this for Rush Limbaugh's Nightmares?
Have a Republican have sex with an ape.
You basically just described Bush with his wife.
Which Bush?
How else do you think Bush Jr. came out so stupid?
He was dropped on his head 5 times. His dad thought he was a basketball.
No, that's Paris Hilton and her kid.
Are you guys on a break?
No, he's getting something.
Oh.
There's something wrong with us.
Yeah, where we find this funny.
Oh, God. I think it's funny. I think that's disgusting.
Okay. What we have, and you right? Okay, so it was only 3. Wizardry, Charisma, and Luck. I just want to be absolutely sure before we went
So
on.
38.
Okay, but okay, so you have a 38 spook.
How
Now,
about I write that down for...
well, yeah, it's supposed to be. It's a permanent stat, just like Strength or Wizardry or anything else. Comes into play when you're being possessed or attacked spiritually.
Yeah, because I don't have that written down anywhere. So.
Yeah, that was a new one that was added at the beginning of this adventure for these creatures, and we will use it here and there later on. Now, are all those stats above 12?
No.
So what's the Wizardry?
11.
Okay, what's your Charisma?
11.
And what's your Luck?
16.
Well, I guess to make it simple, you have a plus 4. 12, 13, 14, 15, plus 5 adds. Which, remember I was talking about adds being there unconsciously? And then you would add 2 dice to that roll. For, like, your attack versus his slam.
Quick question, so it's verified. So if we were to increase our luck, that also increases, right?
Yes.
Okay.
44.
Cool.
44? Doing the spirit defense or what?
Yeah.
Oh, damn you. Yeah, I was just spiritually attacking you. So you matched it, so you got a what?
44.
44. So I rolled a 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. So, you end up taking 7 points damage. He still was stronger. He is strangling you.
Health or...
Straight off your con.
Oh, did we regenerate con from last session?
No, are you unconscious?
I'm down to 4.
Down 2-4. Okay. Now, after all this, you guys could decide to take a rest or something. Okay. You, Tori or Shothe.
What, you didn't name yourself Shogun?
What are you doing?
New name.
You changing your name? Won't be
This one has an
changed
eraser.
on the character sheet.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's the end of that one.
No, I think it landed right there somewhere.
I see it. Nope. Never mind, that's the edge of a pot.
Nope.
Besides the percolator.
Went that way and it's gone.
That's okay, I probably stuck the mouse with it.
He's probably writing a hate message right now for you.
Good.
Right in eye line in the bathroom.
Hashtag got stabbed.
Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Spiritual. Hey.
Quit it.
Spiritual or physical? Spiritual or physical?
Next.
One of those.
Spiritual or physical? Which one do you want to do?
I get triggered by it.
Physical.
Okay. Damn you.
Prepare to die.
Roll your attack. He was attacking you, him physically too. I'd already rolled odd or even is what I did. For all three.
I'm going to be smart for mine.
Oh, really? So far, these two have been making the right choices. You gonna do different? That's
Well,
not smart.
Well, I'm vorpal blading my blade.
Well, that will be you're doing nothing then
At least you didn't say I'm charging my
to
laser.
defend yourself. So, however he's attacking you, we'll just take her in one round. 7, 8, 9, 10. Armor will have half defense. Oh no, no defense. I rolled 10 plus 45.
$107.
Good, good. My doubles. What'd you get?
107. I will pinch.
Well, luckily, these things are low in energy because they've been trapped in here so long. Oh, they're supposed to have 90 ads or combat monster rating. They only have a 1 currently, and it goes up to 90. So they still attack as if they have 90, but they only need 1 point to be popped for now. That one went down. As he kills you, they would have split your points and filled themselves. You went off to strangle others to do the same. Your turn. It looks the same as all the others. You went to grab him. You physically attack or spiritually attack?
Physically.
Physically?
Yeah.
You're lucky. You made the right choice.
What did I say? What did I say? Yes, I do.
It did sound like a little girl.
Mix them with hickory smoke barbecue sauce with some A1 steak sauce and marinade.
What'd you get?
30.
30?
Yeah. Don't do it again.
Coke.
$15. How much do you have?
The 1.
You're out. Again. Minus 14.
Yeah.
Like a dog.
He's being strangled by one of them. So the one that he peeled off of him is now strangling him. And one of the ones who are still in the bottle are still strangling him. And you killed the one that was on you. So now... Nope, there's one on each of you two. You originally rolled 3, remember?
Yeah.
So 2 of them are still left, one's gone. Looks like they're coming out emancipated and starving, but as they hold on to you guys, yeah, emaciated. You guys have the damage it did to you guys added to its points. So yours, how much did it do to you?
7.
7, and you
15.
okay. and then yours has only had one to begin with. So they're getting stronger as they're choking them, strangling their life out. After they get the full form, they'll pass almost as human, except for their skin will like leather, like well-worn tracking leather. But they'll be full. Mm-hmm. They can sometimes pass as humans. They have basically whatever their charisma ends up at. That's like the percentage chance they could actually pass as human under close scrutiny. They just say, looks like he's been burnt or something. He doesn't look.
Yeah.
Maybe he was cursed. You can always come up with a reason to excuse it. Okay. Starting over. Well, first of all, where are you going?
Call me, by the way.
Hey,
I don't remember that.
where are you going to help who? You're gonna go help him?
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you doing? What'd you do last round?
Nothing.
Watched it all? Oh, you failed your roll.
Yeah.
Now you can join in and help. Who are you gonna help? The cat's over there being helped by the other cat. No one's helping the wood
I'll
elf.
go home without.
Okay, you two decide first of all. How are you fighting these things? Physically or
Physical.
I have my guitar, that's it.
physical or
Sometimes
with
I could do physical.
that's
Physical attacks, that's it.
you anyone has a chance to attack mentally.
I'll just do physical.
Okay. Let's see.
Use my guitar.
Okay.
I'm not out yet, so I could actually try to attack the spirit that's second.
What?
Since I'm not out yet, I can attack the spirit that's
You can still
me.
fight it, yeah. Physically or mentally?
Spook.
Spook. Okay, go ahead.
Or is that just defense?
No, you can attack with it. And if he's not attacking with it, it can actually give you an opening. He only has his stat points as a defense.
42.
Okay?
Any of life.
That's without knowing the question.
Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay?
111.
That's what it is. That's what's flashing right here.
Would that take me?
This is him how?
Yeah, but
Oh, this is what I'm back here.
They're working against you, huh? Is that what you're saying?
I need to do something.
would that take me?
How about so we can actually tell them so she rolls hers all over the place?
What do you mean when I throw mine all over the place? I don't throw mine all over the place.
Here.
She does.
True. Give me.
Because she has a tendency to eat things.
Okay. Hey. First of all, I should put over here.
Hmm?
But those are very
Tendency to
cool
eat
dummies.
things.
Eat.
Those are very cool dummies.
Dice.
Okay.
They're coloring them.
Now on the other one with you two, or we could just say, on the one that you guys did, 2 and between the two of you, it has been defeated. So 90 for each of you. For the one, no, you get 180. They're 90 points apiece. Because that's the second one she helped kill.
And technically, I attacked the first.
The first one was the same one that was fought, so it was 90 points total. The first one never happened. It didn't attack you. Remember, it just went away. These are like something else she had trapped in the
No, I'm
box.
talking 3 that we fought.
Yeah, you fought one. The first round, it was still on you, and you had to fight it. She killed her first round.
Okay, yeah, that's.
So, but over here, what'd you do? Physical?
Yep.
Okay, what was it?
It was 19.
Total?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what'd you get? You attacked physically?
74.
Okay. Double check here. Actually, you guys got lucky. It happened to be going physical. Same with that one.
Just like it's going, Chad, yeah.
We're gonna replace it Yeah. Well, I got 2 boxes to last a while, so.
Okay. You take.
Damn it, Richard.
Well, actually, you don't. What the hell? You don't do anything. What the hell do you roll?
Nothing.
You're unconscious, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, you take 6 points.
I'm down. I had 6 left.
You're unconscious.
Okay. What's your full points in con?
10.
8.
Okay, and yours is 8?
Yeah.
So you can only drain so much. He was on her because he was done with you. So, there's still one left, and it's starting to take more of a form. It's actually got a full, almost humanoid shape to it, although it looks more like half a skeleton. Real thin bones in that.
Why am I thinking of
Almost like-
monster from Fantasia? Or not Fantasia.
Like almost like vines wrapped around to create its shape from the ground.
107
107, what are you doing, physical or mental?
physical.
Let's see here.
My roll stop.
It passes through it. It was going mental that round, so you did nothing. Other 3 of you, though, now know what it was doing.
How much XP did she get?
It's still alive.
Oh, can I attack it?
Yes, but physically went through it.
Mental.
Okay. Anyone else? Roll 2d6 plus your bonus to your spook ads
43.
if you're attacking mentally. You're on the ground unconscious, that's right.
43.
43. It's dead. Took just enough. And it passes out. 45, 45, 45 will do. There's still a bonus when you divide the. You get double points from normal, so I was.
Bill's not watching, he doesn't get shit.
Well, I know.
I'm the other 45.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if
Now.
she got 45 or not.
Okay. That bottle
That's a cheating.
seemed to be a lot heavier than the other ones. So you think you might have a good chance. And it looked a lot larger than the other ones.
So what, instead of a mayonnaise jar, it was a mason jar?
More so like a pickle jar. Like the big ones, like this size. That's how big it was. None of the other ones that are left look to be that big. Basically, you have to roll pretty high to get that one again. So, but there are 4 left. Or you can skip, and the water's kind of, after that whole fight, is starting to trickle at that hole where you guys can cut down. You know, just drop down to whatever's below. And it's starting to dry out. You guys haven't really investigated it much, so.
Want to rest and
Or
try
yeah,
again?
you can go outside and rest.
Yep.
Okay? Because these two have to, like,
Same.
Okay. First of all, those that are unconscious, give yourself points equal to. Well, what's your con?
10.
So you'll have 1 point when you wake up. What's your con?
My con's 8, but if I'm a reindeer,
1 point. Or you wake up in reindeer form. What's your con in reindeer form?
34.
So you wake up with 4 points.
I'll wake up in my reindeer form.
Okay.
That sounds better.
But if you turn to regular form, you will pass out. I would say actually, well, you'd have to make a con roll based on you only have 4 points.
Venison, anyone?
So basically, because you're in one shape, it takes too much magical energy to switch shapes, so you gotta wait.
We're not taking you to keep you alive. You're emergency rations.
So you basically start to wake up
I'm all fat.
because you don't change to a reindeer just because you were knocked out either, though. So since you were in one form, it doesn't revert to the. But as you woke up, you changed over because you actually gained more points in the other form. What was your endurance? Or you already know the map, don't you?
For
What's your endurance for your character?
my con?
Yeah,
18.
sorry. 18? Round it up, so it's 2 points. You get 2 points.
Oh, so what's the massive point for this?
10%, and then I round it up. If you have a 1.1, if you have an 11, I'll give you 2 points.
Yeah, so.
I know it's not a whole lot, but also in this game, healing feeling. If you look at like for you, healing feeling costs 4 points to do 1 point. Because you're a wizard. Now, if you're singing, it's back to the regular 2 points per. But still, so if you sing someone to feel better, first of all, you do have to succeed at your instrument. So you can't just pick up a kazoo and start playing.
No.
You doesn't have a kazoo skill.
I'm just thinking a bard doing the abnormal Fluxidia song.
Yeah.
Once I get the lyre, then I'll probably do that.
What instrument do you have?
I have a flute.
Okay. His mother's flute. It was your father's spin flute.
That's dumb.
Okay. Who's... I guess one of you two have to decide who's on guard duty, because these two are passed out. He's got to rest, or he only gets half points.
I will.
Yeah. Those that are asleep, I'll make luck rolls. You do an intuition check. You're sleeping, so you also get a luck roll.
30.
25.
24.
Okay.
27.
Roll a dice 6 for the encounter at night. See if there's something. Your number is 1. We already talked about before. Roll a dice 6 for encounter check.
5.
No problem.
encounter for me.
No, not normally, but there is a planned encounter. You made an intuition roll. There is a strange, like, buzz sound in the air.
Damn drums.
And
Fucking
then
mosquitoes again.
the sound of like a tree creaking.
Really?
Yes. So,
Don't make me have one.
What do you do?
Somebody.
anything you do?
I sit and watch.
Okay. Give yourself an intuition check, because it's attempting to stealth.
One.
Still 20. Damn it. Something was moving near his tent. Wherever he's sleeping, it was heading in his direction.
We'll go away.
Cassino, go away.
warrior, don't you?
Yeah, what are you doing? You have an no go away ability though, because she learned it amongst the cat people in the desert.
See, I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, also being elf blood.
No, actually,
Well, but it's because
Shaman's order.
that's right, you're a cat person. What was I thinking? God damn it. No, it's just the cat people in the desert learn a spell to make up for the fact you get acrobatics. They don't get that. While you were jumping tree to tree, they were staring at the dirt.
I'm concerned the fact that jumping from tree to tree kind of helps save us.
Yes. They were staring at dirt, though. They're like, look, dirt. They learned some magic. They had something to talk about.
No, rocks can't be your friend.
yes, they can.
You can be pets.
So your friend's gonna kill you when he uses the rock to bash your skull in. Okay.
No, don't use Jeremy.
Well,
Miranda?
that does kind of change things a little bit. Those that are, well, I'm just ignoring you guys. Because you know what you guys talk about doesn't matter. Suddenly, what comes running at you is like,
Kiwi?
oh, it's that thing on the cover. It's the swamp hag itself. You know how hags will like drains dreams?
I alert Zara.
Sorry,
Well,
we don't want any.
First thing though,
insurance.
you berserked it against you.
No more Mormons.
So you will have to defend yourself, but you can yell
I don't want any
"Ah!"
chocolate
as it's
cookies.
coming at you.
Evangelicals.
Let's see.
Excuse me. Do you have time for us to talk to you about our Lord and Savior, the First Order?
Hi, would you like to come in and listen while I talk about Satanism?
You're gonna sell your photos.
I did that
I bet.
last week.
What they do?
They turned around and walked away.
Nice.
Okay, interesting. Because
Yes, it was interesting.
it attacks you, but being a mage that's berserk, that doesn't help it.
Mage and Berserk.
Yeah, he doesn't. They don't berserkly do spells.
That would be interesting.
So, she just attacks you. Combat adds. Okay.
159.
I could move my foot, twist my ankle a little, or my ankle a little bit.
Okay. Well, that was close. So, roll a dice 6 for me. Has to do with its reaction.
5.
5.
Mm.
Make an intuition check. See if you see what he does. What she does.
20.
20. She shrank. Or no, she didn't shrink. She didn't time for that one. You rolled. It was just the. She then sprouted wings, like a skeeter has, but full human size, and then drank a potion,
I'm thinking
and was just zip into the building, the temple building that you guys were just in. Oh, you're not sleeping in there, are you? Or sleeping outside in your stuff, or are you sleeping inside the temple?
outside.
Outside? Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, it went flying into the temple. So, it attempted to escape. But it looked like it gotten hurt. Like a lot. It's down to a single digit.
I wake everyone up.
Okay. You guys will have those points I talked about. We'll say we'll this to be towards the morning. Everyone got those points I gave you for healing. What's your con?
21.
So you usually get 3 points. So it'll be 1.5. So you can have 2 points back. Were you hurt?
Yeah, I was down to 8 points.
Okay, 2 points back. You get half points, over. Basically, because you sat around and rested, you weren't running around in circles. You still do a little bit of recovery. Clean up a little wound here. So, you wake everyone up. They're where they are at points wise. We'll just assume they all get up. Just easier.
That was my school.
Oh. Zara will say she woke up, but she came out, thought about doing something, and realized she just woke up and forgot she doesn't have magic. So she turned around to go back to where she was sleeping to grab a weapon to come back. She didn't think, waking up out of nowhere, straight to a weapon. Sorry. It won't happen again, she says. She didn't want you getting hurt. But she says, well, since you were the only one watching, she probably was staying nearby. Because you guys have been, sleeping in the same tent. You take the feet. So, you go in there, everyone gets together, goes in there, everyone make an intuition roll. And I'll roll for an encounter check because it's for the group. Nope, no encounter, just random.
19.
21.
21?
26.
I'm gonna use my boss.
32.
One of those. I'm not using that many dice with this character. I don't justify, bring out the big one.
Yeah.
Which is currently, I put you a new one.
Nice. Okay.
Sweet.
Printing a new one and I'm not having any issues with the inner supports like the first one.
Okay. Well, you give it more of a external support?
No,
It looked like the corners were thicker on that one.
No,
Okay.
it's not. It's just I lowered the speed down to 30%. So,
So it spills out more, basically.
Well, and replace the nozzle, which is allowing the filament to actually melt better so it doesn't spur while trying to print the internal structure.
A lot of those, like the AutoCAD printers, you experiment with them. First thing we got someone working there at Kinko's. They had 3 days to use the printer because no matter what you learned in school or at another store, you came to the store and every machine had its own personal ability. Like it's weak on reds, and you just put in the numbers to deal with the difference.
I finally got my printer up and running again, so this was the
Test build.
Well, that's good.
It makes me happy.
Yes.
Oh, because I've rested all my magic's back, right?
Yes, since you guys you weren't on any kind of guard. Now, if you were a mage, you would have gotten more of those spells.
Yeah.
But you're not. You're a rogue, then became. Which means you're also not limited by armor. You can have better armor. Although if you're dancing, of course, armor's not good.
Yeah.
They have a class called a Whirling Dervish, which are a dancing class of magic. But they have to dance all the time. So.
Yeah, nowadays they just work for Circus LA.
Yeah, or they work for the corner store, they work for that corner shop, where the strippers work for, change at the beginning until they can get past first level.
Just describe Las Vegas.
Yeah, see? Perfectly.
I'd love to go to Las Vegas, find out a convenience store, and they have strippers there. That would be hilarious.
Well, probably between... No, it's actually... See, the problem I had with one that I knew is they got pissed off because, what the fuck am I going to do with only $1,000 credit? I pee that much. That's their attitude. Because they would. They'd come home with $2,000, $3,000 a night. And, Walmart, or not Walmart, but it was Sears, said they could only have, it was $1,000 credit on their credit card. Which is actually more than you start with. You only start with $300. So, they got a good deal somewhat for someone. You can't prove your income. When you work at the clubs, they don't give you there's not a flat amount. It has to do with the amount of tips. So, they make good money.
Technically, you were
money.
paid hourly and you receive tips.
Well, they kind of.
Well, they're
They
paying
didn't
you
get-
to
they
go
only
up
got
there.
3
The extras for you actually putting on a good show.
Yeah, they got like only $3 and change.
Well,
per
that's how
hour.
they justify only paying minimum wage.
Yeah. Well, they actually got half minimum wage. I had questions on the legality of the shit they're doing. I mean, come on, you're already showing strippers. You know, I guess you go either way on it. I think I'd follow the law because I'm already skirting it to begin with.
Well, technically Las Vegas again.
Yeah. Well,
Nevada law is interesting.
I don't want to see Nevada. It doesn't sound like a friendly place. But if I could live, I'd live in California. But the heat's too strong. I passed out. I had heat stroke like 3 times in 1 year. So we couldn't live there as a kid. So that's the only reason I'm not there.
I need to do traffic.
I didn't know about the traffic. I was a kid. Smaller than a kid. I was barely a toddler, which I had problems lifting my head. It was too damn big.
Elephant boy.
Yeah, I would drag my head around.
Yeah, the reverse
Then I'd
effect.
sit down, flop around. I just had problems with my head was too heavy. I was born with a big head. Poor mama. Okay, you guys go inside there. You all made, well, no, you didn't make a roll. But you 3, make your intuition check first level.
Yep.
You did too? Okay. Room looks fine. Doesn't look like anything's in the room. Show that I see some corners that are like in question because of darkness. Or no, not show, Toryu. So there's some corners you feel unsafe about in this place. Rest of you guys, for what you see, it looks nothing. Which means it either went into the closet, which there's a closet and then there's the pit underneath the closet, or it went back to where that statue is and then there's the opening and it went in there. Or it came out of there to begin with. It was basically hunting for someone asleep. Which, you think about it, it's one of the stories about hags you remember hearing sometimes. Hags are the things that would end up, you'd wake up and they're on your chest, sucking your life force, stealing your soul.
You just described working at Kinko's.
Yeah. I worked there for years.
And a prostitute's job.
I worked there, let's see, 6 years? Yeah, the entire time I was going to Seattle Institute in Computer Animation, plus 2 years afterwards.
Well, that explains how you could send that figure to me for me to render.
Yeah. That's what I was in that mindset for a little bit. Oh, did we get your hair color and stuff?
It
Oh,
doesn't really matter when it.
No, on your figure, no. But I'm going to turn the same figure to colors
Oh,
and make a picture for your figure on the
black.
black. So
Actually,
just
my
go black.
character's African American.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing. I did not know that.
You're the
Okay.
DM. You're supposed to know this shit.
Well, no, I don't read your character sheets fully things. I just gave you guys through the stuff. I had
It's
to read the
literally
history.
in the first sentence.
It is. Oh, I should pay more attention. I'm usually too busy trying to pay attention to the rest of the event, especially in these missions like this Lightus 2. God, there's so much detail I gotta fucking remember. Because it is a whodunit. And if you don't have all the proper information, it's not gonna make sense in the end because you don't have the right, who did what. Which were on the... Oh, but they also found creatures like that's a different game. You get in there. There's simply that. There's the closet that is open still. You hear the whisper, the paper rattling that's underneath there was the fake floor that you fell through. There's a little bit, wind in the area. There's a little bit of wind in the room, so it's not that unusual. And then there's the separate hole that goes down. As far as you know, they're not the same locations. The water's gone now, so it is dry. You probably won't get shocked. Probably. because the statue's still there. And apparently the shot came from that into the water. But the water's gone. It ran down the hole. Look, down the hole it go. So, what is your decision? Basically, amongst two choices, two locations, we'll say. Your choices are the closet or the hole.
Fuck it, I'm just dropping into the hole.
Jumping in, or you want to at least check the hole?
You have rope.
Meh.
Yeah, you can tie off each other too.
I'm just gonna jump.
You're just gonna jump.
Yep.
Going down a hole.
After removing the portal cover to the shrine, your character will see water from the depression start or pours down rather intensely first down descending shaft for a few minutes before tapering off to a trickle, which is when you guys came along the second time. Along one of the sides are iron ladder rungs to facilitate climbing down.
And hopefully back up after
We'll have to say probably at least 30 feet downward. These rungs are like metal rungs set into, looks like clay. Like some areas it's questionable how sturdy these rungs are, but they're set into the wall. And then the wall dried, but now water's been pouring down for a while.
So
Basically, the way it works is you have a third level saving roll on your luck to climb down without any trouble from a potentially harmful drop.
I kind of want
Harmful.
to send the Minotaur down first.
Well, she's actually Minotaur's not here, so we'll have to assume she's up top watching, probably because of this. Look down there and say, I think I'll fit.
Could just jump.
Alright, I'll try climbing down.
You want to try? Third level luck roll.
How about we use the rope I have and tie it
Well,
off
you,
to the
yeah,
hard
we'll
point?
give it a chance for luck. It just you tie off or not. We just go.
I'd say tie off just in case.
Well, you do. Okay, you're busy tying off. Who ties off with him?
36.
Knowing
You two
me, I
do.
probably would.
Okay. 36, which means there's a chance, strength roll for the second person to catch one in case you fall. But you seem to have climbed down all right. Who else is trying? Okay, go ahead and make a third level luck check.
Yeah, I didn't get roguery in my rolls of skills.
You don't get your roguery on this.
Yeah, no, I didn't get that in the
It
general.
says
It says that you don't get your roguery.
no roguery
Oh, God.
44.
because it's just a fall or not.
Yeah.
You can use speed to catch the rungs to catch some in case there's trouble.
Mm-hmm.
But you made it. So you climbed down. Who else? You guys are trying? But which of you two is going first? You go first. Go ahead and make your luck roll.
Can I just do acrobatics? Or no?
Yeah, sure. If you fail, you get the same damage. So yeah, I'll go ahead and let you do it.
27.
Well, I was going to say, since you're using a specific skill, it would give you a level bonus. So you need a 25. So,
And technically, it would just be a version of Splunking with gear, so.
yeah, well, the thing is,
I'm not risking it the.
you're not
rungs.
touching the rungs at all.
I'm not risking those.
Well, using acrobatics at -1 level, that's supposed to have third, so only at second level, you made it safely down.
Yay.
With the rope hanging on you, under you. So what do? You can climb down. The only rope you have tied to is the guy that's down below.
I'm gonna climb down.
Oh, no one's helping. I'll catch you. No. Go ahead. Third level luck roll. Where you fall.
What's your number?
26.
You make it.
That's only second level.
Oh, with your 7. So, what's your actual luck number?
Yeah, you can't climb down as a
So
reindeer.
yeah, 26. So
26?
yeah, she does. But the,
Yeah. So you failed by 1 level. That determines like how far you fell too. Basically, you're down like 3/4 of the distance when one of the rungs that you were using came loose from the wall. So now you need a speed check or fall. So far you're at 4. So do a second level speed check. Actually, because you're most of the way down. 24, that's only a first level! So you end up falling.
I step out of the way.
Fall
Not
about...
trying to catch me?
No. Do you know how heavy animals can be? Deers can be pretty damn heavy.
I'm not in my deer form.
No, she can't be in her deer form. And climb downstairs.
140 pounds
Okay,
Yeah, not mine.
out of my deer
you're
form.
unconscious, I think, again. 4 points.
Yep.
Because you failed 4. So you failed the first one by 4 points, so that's what was in the term. She hits the ground and passes out.
Roll a healer.
You try a healer.
And my talent.
Okay. Go ahead.
$46.
Okay. So, does it die 6?
6.
Okay. Well, how much you down? How much you down?
She's at
I'm
0.
at exactly 0.
0? Exactly. Okay. So, you got healed 6 points. You woke up. So, you're all down there. Now, describe the room. I think I got everything there. You guys all got it? Anyone who, for whatever... Oh. You guys come down into a room. It's a large room. Which has one on the far side, one passageway. Real rough cut look here to this place. A bit of light trembling from the far side, like, firelight or something like that. But this room is covered all over the floor with a bunch of cups, like chalices of different kinds. And they are catching water dripping down from the ceiling. They're kind of like laying, like you will need to make a dex check to get through this room, or related abilities we try, unless you want to knock some of them over. There's like a few spots you step here and there. But there's cups everywhere on the floor here. The only thing you can do is, that it looks like, some are knocked over, of course. But it's a room of cups. Okay. A bomb shot to your defense system. It's a rectangular room filled with oddly similar chalices.
That chalice looks like the one of a freaking madman. Take it, drink from it. You will be immortal.
Chalice in the palace.
What do you guys do? Do you guys look at? Do you do anything?
I look at the chalices.
Okay. Then you need an intuition check.
How about checking for traps?
You go ahead.
I pick
Make
them
a
up.
road reader, and that will tell you if you see blatant, like someone set traps, a rogue set trap type thing.
30.
Okay. Check his roll.
58.
Looking around, you're not too sure. As far as, first of all, you're not sure about what this is, but it's kind of oily. Whatever's dripping down, not water, but you're not sure what it is. But it also looks like you don't see anything like weave through these cups or any kind of wiring or anything. You see nothing that looks like there's a trap. It just looks like, if anything, it's just a pile of cups or chalices. Did you need help? Just gotta head to the bathroom. We have a guest of Morgan's mom. You alright, or you need help?
She's gonna throw up.
Okay. Now,
Once.
No, they just closed the door.
I don't have it, but I can. I can do it. So, what? Oh, it's just that, you know, you guys, did you choose to leave those, well, you still have 4 jars up top. Just remember that. In case.
We can always just pick them up and bring them back with us.
Detect magic on those chalices.
Okay. There is some kind of weird, like, residual magic in the liquid that drops down. The cups, no. And it's like residual, like, it could be some liquid that ran over something magical, necessarily.
Fuck it. I'll take a drink.
You want to drink one? Yeah. He looks at it, spins it, and then drinks it. Does anyone want to stop him or ask him any questions?
No, I'd rather. It would be interesting watching him age into dust like from the end of Last Crusade.
Anyone who, for whatever reason, is willing to and does in fact drink from one of these cups feels a tingling in their throat. Roll a dice 6.
3.
Okay. For each drinker. Now, does anyone else want to drink one, or you just watch him?
Watch him.
Okay. Now, I'll say, first of all, it necessarily won't be the same as later on. So, you rolled a 3?
Yep.
Well, actually, it says I roll, but I let you roll. If the result is odd, the drinker loses 6 charisma.
What was the 6 charisma?
Yeah. Like it actually mutated himself a little bit. Like he doesn't look quite as good as he used to.
Almost want full Curse's foil on this.
How am I gonna...
Okay.
Well, I'm wondering is because there's also, it's a 50-50 chance
It is.
that it's good or bad. Hmm?
Did you get one?
Oh, glass of water?
I guess I could try another.
Here you go. Sit there on the edge of the refrigerator. Huh? Oh, there's a trash can right. Just well, okay, no, here I get it. I'll get it. That's more like that.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Now.
Sorry, guys.
Oh,
I'll
no
be
problem. Now, I said this is a real gaming experience. This is the kind of shit that happens.
Can I do it? Can I drink something again?
Well, what I'll do is I'll do it this way. Right now, it's even or odd.
Mm-hmm.
Even is good, odd is bad. But it's got to become ever the chance more dangerous. So if it's even or odd, you'll have to give up one of those even numbers,
Missy.
like let's say 2, as a bad option. And it's time you try it, it gets, just like if someone got a good choice, would they want to keep trying? So, I would say, because it doesn't say you can't, I just think it makes sense that there would be a more elevated chance of the opposite happening as it went. So, or bad, I should say.
Do all the Chelseas look the same?
They look very similar, like they would have came from the same household type thing. Like someone said, "Hey, Mr. Blacksmith, I need 50 cups." They all look very similar. Similar, like within 20 years, the same age, same material, mostly metal. Or if it's wood, it's carved in a similar shape. Being just like your basic chalice shape. It doesn't give me any description for like the details on its look. But it says they're very similar. So
Yeah. Give up the 2.
and then there's a passage on the far side. But if you don't want to knock anything over, but if you don't care, you just start striding through there, then we see what happens. You don't know what they're there for, though. And he just drank one of them and became questionable looking. Or less charismatic.
A bag went out.
I'm looking for stuff.
He hiccups every once in a
This
while. I
time,
don't know.
can I go over and take it from him?
Yeah.
Like, not again.
You take the same one? Well, it's empty.
The one that's in his hand and he's about to drink.
It's empty. No, he drank it.
Ah!
You can't stop it from happening.
No, I'm going for another one.
Screw it. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm going to try
What
the
number are you giving up?
2.
So, you will have a good effect on 4 or 6. You will have a bad effect on 1, 2, 3, 5. Right?
Sounds right.
Go ahead. Let's see, and then you check.
Got a 6.
Okay, and what's yours? Roll that 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Missy.
3. 1, 2. So you gain 3. 1, 2, and you gain 3 charisma. Yeah, it's stronger going down than up.
I drank a chalice as well.
Okay, roll a dice 6.
got a 6.
Drink one too.
Boy, you all just.
Oh!
3.
What'd you get? 3?
Oh!
Okay.
No.
Oh, I got one of the
2,
bad ones.
1, 3. So you get 3 points for Alex, 2 is charisma, and you get
She rolled a 3.
3. So you lose 1 point.
Yeah.
I'm going to drink another just to be crazy.
Okay. What number are you giving up?
From the bad?
No, from the good. You'll have either a 6 or a 4, and that's the only thing that shows good.
4.
So, roll. 2. That's bad.
Yep.
Lose 2 points. So you came out 1 ahead. How about the rest of you?
I'm gonna try one more time. Oh,
1.
really?
Another bad one.
She loses 2 more charisma. This stuff is disgusting. Will you guys quit drinking this disgusting water? Or oily water sludge? You guys done? You will go across the room.
I'm gonna go across
I'll
it and
allow-
try knocking over all the calluses.
Well, do you want to just walk through?
Yeah, and I'm gonna be knocking
Go ahead.
over the calluses. I'm gonna go.
Go ahead.
Oh,
You walk on through. You don't have to do anything except for roll the dice 6.
I'm stepping back.
2.
Okay? What are you guys just watching her go?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, this. I'm just gonna knock them all over.
Roll.
That's fine.
That's sticky. Roll 3 dice 6.
3, 6, 4.
6,
Come on.
9,
13.
12, 13. Yeah.
5.
The unlucky number.
Again.
Okay.
Okay. As you do that, you start knocking shit over. You go by. Something reaches out of the ground and grabs your leg. And I'm going to let you make an intelligence roll.
That's the hag. 11. What's your accent?
31.
Okay? This is another one of those Wango de Strangos. It's reaching out of the ground trying to get you. You must choose spiritual or physical combat?
I'm gonna do spiritual.
Huh?
Spiritual.
Physical?
Spiritual.
Spiritual. Okay.
I'm not listening.
I'm staying out of that conversation.
I'm gonna turn the music a little. Before she needs more therapy.
All I heard was Mom say daddy, and I don't want to hear it.
I was talking to my dog.
Okay, that's an
Dirty-minded
interesting relationship dynamic.
What am I rolling on?
What's your on spook?
72,
What's the plus?
36.
Plus 2 die 6. If you have doubles, you unroll again.
Use your calculator
36.
if you need to.
32 plus 4 is
Oh, I thought you said 30, 32 or 36?
Oh.
32?
With the plus of 36.
Oh, so that would be, what, 68? Plus 4, so 72.
What in the world? Why did my phone do that?
What? Okay.
My phone's trying to add
What's
an
your
extra
plus?
number.
Next to your spook score.
36.
That's what I was checking. 36 plus what you roll?
4.
40. My phone kept trying to add another number.
Okay.
You're tapping the measurement. I want you to intentionally tap it.
4.
Try to add-
4 points damage. You're down to 2 points again, aren't you?
Yes!
Okay. Anyone else can do something about the thing that grabbed her leg. It looks like it's basically like, as it's moving forward, like she's dragging this undead thing out of the ground with her.
By the way, it's 9:03. Let's take a break while she's being killed.
One room. We've almost gotten one room done.
Thankfully, 2, since
Okay, yeah. I guess if we count the room you started in,
I attack it.
and you left that room behind.
I do physical attack on it.
Okay. Let me check.
33-1.
Okay.
31 on spook for me.
Physical or spook? Spook.
Yep.
Okay. 31.
Yep.
And you attacked. What are you
26.
doing? Are you unconscious? No, you still fight.
I'm
Or
trying
you
to
should
get,
stand there and scream.
I'm trying to get the person to let go. I'm trying to make it let go
It's
of
not a
me.
person.
It's a
Dang.
spirit. It's a spirit that's taking physical form. But at the same time, it's either attacking mentally or it's attacking physically.
I'm like
It's the spirit of
stomping,
the
trying
tax
to get it to
So
let
you're
go.
attacking physically.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's not attacking physically, you will do no damage. Which is what happens. You stomp and it passes through you.
Spirit attack.
Yeah. What'd you get? You said?
31.
That's what I thought. Okay.
27 with my physical.
It does nothing. It passes straight through it. Because it's using magical
46.
or mental.
Spirit.
You do the same thing you add in? Okay. Counting with the two of you, it takes it down. It again was trying to come to form, and it only had the 4 points you stole from her earlier, plus the 1/5. So, take 45 for each of them. Well, I guess hurt you. Like last time I split it up. Half, but I'll make it for all three of them. Okay. Well, she made an opening. If you guys want to just like follow throughout the route she went, I would say first level speed check to just walk behind the same spot, or first level dex check to just carefully walk slowly and do it, whichever works best for you. Speed or dex.
I'll do Dex.
Okay.
Speed.
So you go running through,
28.
hoping you don't hit anything on the way. 28's good.
48.
You're great. And so is your roll.
What?
28.
28. Okay? We will allow a break soon, though. Basically, as you leave this room. Everyone looks like they made it. I love it. If anyone, for whatever reason, it wants to drink, you guys are just chugging them down. Okay. No, that's fine. It can add and minus. This thing has a lot of weird, but it is a Tunnels of Trolls, and I usually don't run Tunnels of Trolls straight modules, so. At least not anymore. I used to. Let's see. This is roughly, you walk down the passage into an oval-shaped room. It's a series of tripods. You don't have to roll for encounter because the only thing down here is what should be here. Well, you see in front of you, oval-shaped room, series of tripods, jungle gym parts, open pits. It basically looks like an obstacle course to an opening on the far side.
Kitties could do it.
That's what you guys see.
Acrobatics.
That will give you an easy bonus.
Those two of them can get through it easily.
I don't have acrobatics. I'm a desert cat.
That means it would be on.
Have a,
Okay. It comes this way if you want to go through there. Now we'll do a break before we go and do this. But
30.
you can acro it.
Yeah. Not aggro.
Move around. Okay. I roll a dice 6. Fuck. It's only 1 for you. But as he goes through, the whole thing changes shape and moves around. So you only had, it's a number of rolls by what I roll. With your acrobatics, I think you just like frickin'.
He just parkoured right through it.
Yeah. Parkour! And
Stick
he's
that
like,
parkour. Stick that parkour.
Why the hell are we going to Tartarus?
oh, no, okay. I'm wrong. You may have another. It's 2 die 3 rolls, which is 2 is 1, 5 is 3, 4. So 4. 4 passages. So you need to make 3 more on acrobatics, and you'll be across. Just first level each time.
29.
Okay? Oh!
28.
Okay.
And 32.
Actually, it didn't make a change anyways. Actually, just so anyone else, when they go, I roll a die 6 as a die 3, and that determines the level of difficulty for that next movement. As you guys go through, it relatively gets more difficult. Do you have climbing?
No.
No, yours is just stealth, right?
Dark vision, stealth, desert survival,
Okay.
traveling.
Now, there are, looking around, before we go, is around the outside edge of all these things is a kind of a safe zone, but it looks really narrow. If you have no way of doing it, you can attempt to squeeze all the way around to the far side. But on top of that, Mr. I grab and open jars and I just drink things and throw things around. You get
I don't grab jars.
Hurry pointer. Oh! There wasn't, that didn't happen either. Okay. On some of them, there's traps. On the last one, actually, because you had 4, so it was actually on number 3, you had to make a, and it was still first level, intelligence check, first level. Because there's only one first level for all
I make it.
spells. Okay.
I make a second level, actually.
Any character who is able to make it through the acrobatic maze without a failure receives 100 experience points times the number of which is 4 times.
400.
Okay, including, like as I said, on the third one, as he went over it, a blade came out of the wall and smashed right by, missed him.
Yeah, I'm not
After you're
gonna
done,
do that. I'll probably go safe zone.
4. You gain 4 points to your speed. He lands, there's a flash. Talk about Squid Games, huh? The rest of you 3 are standing there deciding what you need to do as we take a break.
I miss Ninja Warrior.
I'm gonna go through the safe zone. Just
I'm going to attempt to go through the maze.
Huh?
I'm going to go attempt to do that.
I think Guido wants to go out.
Oh, well, that would be normal. And she will. Won't you,
Is it your out time?
Yeah, that's what happens during the... When she hears it slows down, she'll come out.
Do you work break?
She comes out for a little bit. We go
yeah, I
outside.
have no way of getting
That's a
across
reward.
there
for putting
without
up with us for 2
worrying
hours.
about
Yeah.
failing. So I'm doing the safe zone.
Which usually she only gets 2 times out on any day.
Don't even try.
Hey, kitty.
You either. And you definitely don't.
What?
Five. Five. And you just stay right here. Where you going? Outside. I would, but I can't. I want to.
You're sick.
Yeah, come out.
You're sick.
Come out.
You're sick. You need to rest.
I'll do some
So
fresh
where
air.
are you guys playing tonight?
Don't so close.
Oh,
I want to do some fresh air. Don't stay in here.
ages since I've played that.
Morgan, I'm gonna have to wash this blanket. Cause it's got chocolate shake still all over it. Okay?
She's already outside.
That's your pen.
So did I. Oh. Oh.
Have you been doing?
My dog is very jealous of petting another one. Oh, that brush. Oh,
How have you been doing?
good.
You gonna stay away from those others?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what? Stop. Oh, see?
That's my Missy. That's the little one we were telling you about.
Hello, come over to me. She can smell me and she's like there.
Yeah, she's her mommy's dog.
We have actually a new dog in our house.
Oh, do you?
We have Mika, who's the Chihuahua, and then we just got it when I was living in Idaho. My grandma got a new dog, and we think she is a Terrier Poodle mix.
The
She
one,
has the
the
curly
little black
fur.
one?
Yeah, and she's like
She's
black and white.
adorable. The one that was, I think I seen her when we dropped her off. She was adorable.
We still have the little black one, but we have a new one. That we think
Not
is
the little mouthy one, the other one.
she's curly.
Uh-huh. One of them's real mouthy, real loud.
That's Mifa.
Yeah, I like the other one.
That's on Mifa, and then the other one. Then we have one that's my mom's, and she comes over once in a while. Those two are very mouthy when they're together.
I know when you went shopping with this, yeah, I was talking about that with the little one.
Yeah, that's Mifa. That one is the little love bug that won't leave my black.
That's the one I like.
Mifa.
Yeah. The other one, she's a little mouthy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Did you need a sweet?
Sure.
I love videos from Tom.
You did? Thank you.
You want one?
Yeah.
See, there's Mifa, and then that's the new one.
Aw, how
Her name is Susie.
She's cute.
Or did you want a real one?
She's a terrier base. We could just look in the front and kind of curl a little bit.
No.
No? Okay.
We're not sure what she is. She said it's real sweet.
Come here, do you want some?
More Missy
Oh, she has treats.
Oh.
Does she have
Why? Why?
Oh.
What's
Alright.
No.
Missy? What you got?
These are special.
Oh. No, you don't need none of those.
No, you don't.
Those ones Morgan made, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Did you want one of these?
No, I have to go to work tonight.
Okay.
Of course, I am trying to get a big dose of don't care going.
Oh, you got to put yeah.
But it's nice I don't have to interact with too many of the Mexicans.
Well, let's just say it's many of the people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they don't know, you don't know their language.
That's the spot right there.
Right?
Right.
So you've got that spot.
Like, Mom, she got the spot. She got the spot.
This is
You know, I've noticed.
the weed that they made when we squeezed out the weed for the butter.
Oh yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's large out of those jars.
I make that a little separate part of my.
Oh yeah.
It's edible with extra.
Yeah, because when they come with it, there's a lot of butter in it because you got to squish through it.
Yeah.
So it tastes like butter, but it's chunky wheat butter.
All the immigrants that show up at Pasco Processing
Yeah.
know enough English to be able to communicate.
With the boss.
Except for the people from the southern border.
Well, I don't understand what the people from the southern border are saying half the time.
Yeah.
I got people from Texas I know that family. I don't understand what the hell they're saying. They're supposedly speaking the same language as me. On the news, people from Alabama speaking. I do not handle accents.
No.
Slightest accent, I don't understand what someone's saying. And that's horrible.
And Texans have more than just a slight accent.
I would get annoyed when people would say some words that they say in English that they don't say in American. Like schedule. That would irritate me. It was like someone
Oh,
walked out
how
my
the
grave.
English say aluminum.
Aluminum?
Yeah. Or the last letter in the alphabet.
Oh, yeah. It's Z.
I just realized.
Z.
Yeah, I know, Z.
Yeah, she is embarrassed.
There was no D on that letter.
What is H spelled EH? No, it's one letter. Z's a word.
Yeah.
Every other letter doesn't get a word. A's first. It don't get a word.
That's your little pointer?
If you look right here, those are all ornaments I made.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
Mickey and Minnie. There's one that's supposed to look like a snowball. Seahawk ones. I made all those with gifts for family.
Yeah.
And then looking for that.
What's so bad when I got a question? In this game, are you running off of somebody else's script or is it script zero? I see you reading off of the script.
This is
Those are my cosplays I have.
Oh yeah, I've seen some of those on.
Those are mine.
overall the campaign is fine. But each piece is stuff that I've not run before without altering, so I'm trying to run it this time as close as the original. There's some modules that I look at that I ran one time, that I look at them nowadays, they don't look familiar at all. I'm like, man, I butchered this module last time.
I love making OCs.
Because I'm running actually a lot of D&D modules.
Yeah, well,
Well, not really, because we're also online.
Oh.
I'm having to watch the bar on that. So they have something, so I don't think it's just an empty picture.
Ah, okay.
So a lot when I video. Supposed to be doing any one of her videos series. place. That's fine. The dress I bought for that was
But yeah,
Oh.
I'm running
Yeah.
D&D modules, Tunnels and Trolls game. Two different companies. It's like running Nintendo on a Sega.
Yeah.
I think I heard that. I've heard that.
Just like when I was playing, we mixed Metamorphosis,
really
Alpha, AG, D&D.
That's the way it's going.
We had a mess.
Well, the whole campaign's been the B series in D&D, which was like a series of games, which like 12 modules. We're on number 10 right now with the B series. Which the first one, which is Barrier Peaks.
That hadn't come out when I was playing. The hardback books hadn't come out yet.
Yeah.
I was playing with little paperbacks. Little quarter-sized paperbacks.
Border Peaks came in the box for Dungeons and Dragons before the hardback came out. That was edition.
2 or something.
Well, it was when they put basic book, the red book, and then that one came in that module. And when you open the module in the box, they had like a drawn dragon, not like the 3D stuff nowadays.
Yeah.
And then it had like a few dice, the yellow dice. You had to color with their crayon. The module of the land, the Barrier Peaks module, and the basic rule book. And then you bought the next box, which had the expert rule book, which were levels 4 and up. And that one, the first one, the basic series, came with the B modules, the basic, which were like 15 or 12 modules. Took years for them all to come out, though.
Yeah.
The expert one had the E series that came out with it. And that one I ran one of. The Dread Peak. I was on an island, like a jungle, with a volcano in the center and stuff. That was a blue cover. But yeah, that was the first modules, and right off the bat, I started taking things out of them. Take them apart, take parts I wanted here and there for different things.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I should have given theirs a try. And especially since I'm doing it online, for people to see, then they will know what I'm talking about when they're going through this stuff. Right now, we're actually doing a secondary group. The main group's doing the main part of the mission. But they're such high level, as they're traveling, there's other things going on. So I had to make lesser characters to check out the stuff they're leaving behind, that they don't finish. The damn dungeons, the people that are in charge, I don't feel like walking through there. So they said lesser level soldiers.
Blanket. Yeah. No.
Down to do other stuff, huh?
They're like 10th level. Well, the characters today are like 4th level.
They're talking about your Shiggy, how good it is.
They get one group that's like 4 levels below the main group. They have another group that's 6th level. And it's 2 levels down from their 4th. If they do another one, it'd be 2nd level.
God, you're just barely above my shoulders.
Damn. And I'm 5'11".
6'4".
Ogre.
Oh!
One of my best friends, he was 7'9".
Pretty sure he died by 30.
He died because of Jim Jonesism. His body didn't always cleanse everything. Like, he'd have to sometimes, once every couple of years, you'd have to take him to the hospital and they put a catheter in his penis. So they could drain his system.
Hey, after the first 6 inches, it's actually not that bad.
But that's so they could drain his kidney because it wasn't going out properly.
What?
TMI!
I have to go in the hospital with him and hold him down.
I don't want to hear about you tell people's crazy sexual perversions.
I was in the hospital.
Oh, so was he? I had to take him to a hospital.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. I got catheter.
Yeah. And I fucking, because he's so big, the doctors can't hold him down alone. I was like the only person strong enough to hold him
Yeah,
down.
that's what the jaws of life are for.
Yeah, strap him down. But it had to happen. That's partially what my ex-wife and him got in a big argument, so therefore, you know, he had to leave my life. Then he died a year or so later. In a bathroom. At a hotel room. Sad Sunday.
Yeah.
That bothered me more than finding out my grandma died recently. He supported me and helped me on things more often than she did. She just got mad because I didn't fit the expectations of our family.
I didn't live up to my sister's idiotic ideals.
Oh yeah. They didn't like the fact that their opinion was not only not wanted, it wasn't valid. About anything. They couldn't know what was going on with me unless they were being me.
Yeah.
And I like being me.
Come on.
On my worst day, I may not like who I was, but I still didn't want to be anyone else.
Are you comfy? Oh, Mama's outside.
Yeah, I hadn't seen her for a while. Make sure she's not running off again.
She's sitting on my elbow.
She thinks she's a cat. The old couch had more room for her to sit on the edge of the bed. Ever had bigger, thicker arms?
There. Scooch down. Now he will be in a minute. Oh.
Oh yeah, 'cause I gotta go grab
You
her.
know, it's I don't have problems with all the seminars at work with people live.
Yeah.
You know, the Mexicans are okay. Mexicans.
Come on.
There's quite a few of them.
I don't really like the generalization like that. Sorry.
But it's
They should be still seen as individual people.
yeah. I see that's.
You mean there's some people you work with you don't get along with, and there's some others you do, but
It's not just my generalization. Other people are making the same comments.
yeah, but just because everyone does it doesn't make it right.
Missy, just wait.
Missy?
Get back over there, we'll start up again.
No, my beard works a lot better.
Bitey works too.
We're on.
Hey.
No.
Like I said, my beard works enough.
So, here we are. And then, bam, there we are.
Is it Friday yet?
So, who wants to try to do this room? First of all, is anyone going to obstacle courses in the across?
I will try.
Okay. 2 die 3. 2 and 1. So that's 3 traps. Oh, 3 on each one. So there's 3 of them. Or obstacles. Let's see here. You may decide speed or dex.
I'm gonna try speed.
Okay. First one, level 1, speed check.
$40.
Okay. Second one, same, is level 3.
$49.
Okay. Last one, level 3 also.
Oh. $30.
Okay. Now, last one's third, so you need a third level save on your dex, so regardless at the end, because of the spinning blade.
$35.
Okay. And so you dodge the spinning blade. Okay.
What XP do I get for this?
Huh? 300. And three. 6 points added to your speed. A lot of things in here give you bonus.
Wait, does
points.
that mean that gets added to my personal ads too?
Yes. So what else? Or someone going to try to go around?
I'm gonna try to go the safe way.
Same way. Okay.
She said Safeway.
Safeway. You going around the outside edge?
Yeah.
You go by the grocery store?
Woo, my personal ads went up by 6.
Up here, flipped over. They're moving along the sides of this tripod structure of gyms and everything else. Structure should be easily accomplished. However, you will need first of all, a first level speed or roll on your dex.
Point 2.
Then the path changes a bit. Now you need a third level dex to get around.
Like that. 24.
So that's 6. Okay. Ends up you fall down. We didn't ask. A or B?
B.
Okay. If fallen suffers 3 points damage, it becomes covered in a blackish powder.
I'm at -1 now.
You're unconscious at the bottom of a pit covered in black powder. For now, what's your wizardry?
32.
Okay, in the space that you have next to it, put 16, because it's been cut in half by this black powder.
I told you not to snort powder.
Make a... Now, are you going to go the same way, the opposite side of the room, or tricky?
I'm just gonna run through it.
Okay. Since you're the one down there, we'll let you finish down there. We'll let you die down. No. Oh, wait, you're unconscious.
Yep.
So you can't look for stuff. I don't have to worry about you finding the trap. No, just kidding. First, let's see.
Really?
3 traps or obstacles. Speed or dex?
Speed.
Okay. Second level.
Make it.
Okay. First level.
Make it.
Second level, third.
Make it.
Okay. And then also since it's third level and the last one, third level dex roll for the spinning blade of doom.
Make it.
Okay. 300 experience points. And 3 points to your speed.
How many?
3 points. That actually also happens, as he pointed out, to your missile and personal adds.
Oh, okay.
Because the only thing that's not part of your missile adds is your strength. You can't muscle an arrow.
If you go with one of the old ones, old style, without a bow, then yeah, maybe.
Now even a spear really, you still need more dex than you do strength.
Yeah.
If you just throw it, it's going to go end over end. I did javelin for. I was
Unless
big
you
guy,
use
so
one
in
with,
school.
fins on the end, kind of like
There
from
we go.
Revenge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was talking that there's I seen Primitive make just a standard
The
piece of
addle.
wood with a standard piece of wood with
An
an arrow.
addle.
Yeah, one of those. That strength, but with
Yeah, it's
dex.
actually in the game.
Yeah, strength and dex combined.
But no, because still, if you do it too hard, you'll flip it.
Yeah.
You got to have a right balance. It's like that's a problem. Sometimes people think like with a bow, if you try to muscle it, well, the fact is you arch the shot.
Yeah.
So, if you're to charge, if you're to stab with the arrow, I'd let you
Yeah, that'd be strength.
reach in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got enough there too.
you three. Hey, you three are across the room, exited the room. She, on the other hand, is in a pit on the left side down at the bottom. And she's unconscious.
Grappling hook?
It's about
And
12
rope.
feet down is all.
Grappling hook and rope. Hey, I think I...
Like the way they
thanks.
used to find bodies in the ocean.
Yep.
The rivers.
Or Zara could go after her. She has a dex of 47.
Possibly. But then you have to decide on what's... And the ropes or anything like that. 12 feet, that's all.
Yeah, you just put the ambiance.
She only took 4 points.
Nah.
Because it's 6 feet twice. You take a dice per 6 foot.
Wait, not it. Not it.
Zara's gonna try to go after her.
Okay. Just climb on down there.
Yep.
Waiting for it. Now we can ruin their hair. So yeah.
Let's see here.
She just spit at you.
Yeah.
Either she tried to spit or she tried to swallow. One of the two.
Oh, both.
Probably
Or gargle.
At the same time.
Or all three.
We're gonna say
Swallowed.
second level dex roll.
I hit the ground.
Are you just trying to climb down along the walls? Because they're rough hewn walls. Or you want to
She
take a rope?
makes it.
Okay. You're down there. Make a luck roll.
$62.
Okay. Right now, you don't have any on you yet. But this powder that she's coated head to toe in is really fine. Like, it's not going to take much to cause this stuff to, like, pillow up and start covering you. Right now, you landed safely. It's settled, but as you landed, it like a ripple, almost like it moved along. Like, it, you know, it's not going to take much. It's going to take a roll probably every round to move around or do anything down here without you getting coated. What do you do?
Quickly grab her and go.
Okay, we'll say speed check, level 2.
What is our speed?
No, or her? Oh, it's Zara doing it?
Yes.
Oh, it's not. What's her dex?
47.
Give her that for speed. Yeah, she's quick.
Or a mage.
Yeah.
Dyslexia kicking in.
So it's just is she carrying a rope with her or doing this with a rope? Okay. So you
61.
basically tied her off during that time. Now you climb back out.
Mm-hmm.
Second level dex to climb or strength it can be since you're climbing up.
What's her strength?
It should be on that page.
MR 100.
No, there should be.
Intuition 32. Dex 45.
Yeah, there's no strength.
I don't see strength either. That's a good stat.
Huh.
Anyway.
For a level 4 wizard, yeah. God, some of those are double mine.
Um,
I think
Let's
we juiced
go
this
with-
wizard a little too much.
especially because this is in the older stat system. I'm gonna go with because she's a mage and but there's wizardry there.
Which is 31.
That's her lowest one, so just go up 31.
38.
Okay. Yep, she's out. Now, who's gonna drag her out? You all just grab a rope and pull her out.
Yeah.
All three of you make first level strength rolls and divided by 3.
I made it.
Make it. Are you
Hey.
gonna roll?
No,
Oh,
she
she's
doesn't roll. She's unconscious.
23.
26.
Okay, you still made first level, so you guys get her out. This stuff.
Being knocked the fuck out.
Well, if you slap her, you might get dust on you. She's covered head to foot, like she's fallen into like a carbon bin.
Quick, somebody pee on her.
No.
Hey, look, activated carbon. Doesn't mean we can throw it into a fireplace and neutralize the CO.
Hey, let's find out. Hey, no doing Mr. Turtle here.
Or we could just, throw her into a fish tank and have her filter the water.
So, but she's unconscious. You drag her out of the pit. She's unconscious. She knocked her head out when falling in the hole. No one's attempted to wake her up.
She knocked her head out.
Out, it's completely gone. She's without a head. She's
Well,
headless.
we leave her here then.
No.
She's the headless reindeer.
We'll pick her up on the way out.
Rudolph the headless reindeer.
Did we fucked up
Different
the kids?
song, I remember.
I'm chocolate.
Okay. What do you do?
Are we on fire?
Well, that's a possibility.
Let's take magic on this.
On the stuff on her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Spend a point. Plus 1 point to do it, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even make you roll, though. It's blatantly have a magical effect to it. Matter of fact, it's draining magic from her.
Curse's foil on it?
Go ahead, roll. Wait, is that's one of the ones you chose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
49.
That's about 30. So she's only level 30. It falls off her. And it covers the ground in like a powder that, as it falls off her. She's still kind of dirty, but the black powder's disappeared. Your wizardry's back to normal.
Well, at least we won't be confused for text and get the crap beaten out of you by a sergeant. Or by sergeant.
On the other side of this room, or this hallway, continuing down the hallway, you meet a door at the end. A wooden door. I don't know who's in front. Who's in front? Who's on second?
I'll take first.
I'll go second.
Okay. You approach a wooden door.
Check for traps.
Make a roll.
Yeah, I kind of don't want blades to take off my fingertips.
Yes.
Could be an improvement.
Pretty sure sewing your mouth shut would be an improvement.
Nah, I think that's more you.
26.
Okay.
Maybe your eyes, too.
Looking at it, this is like
Yeah, she
an
has to check
old
the
style
chat.
door
Oh, yeah.
held nothing but by a latch. A little latch on the door is all there is. Not even a door handle. But you don't see any ropes, any traps or anything like that. It's just strangely like way out of like old style.
I pull out my sacks and use the tip to...
Okay, go ahead and make a dex first level roll.
That's what happened to the balls.
31.
Opens up. Door creaks open. There's a broken, like, from lantern or from torches light in here. Kind of shining out of the room, but you definitely, looking in the room, you see the glint of metal. And as you get closer, you do see the glint of gold. Door's not fully open yet, though. Keep going, or does anyone else come just forward and jump in, or?
Keep leaving the door open.
Okay. In here, you see what best guess must be decades worth of donations and ill-gotten gains are stored here. Gold, silver, and copper coins, mostly golden, are strewn about the place. Most are in large chests, but many more are spilling out of them into piles on the earthen floor. That's what you guys see. No one's entered the room yet, but it looks like a treasure room held by a basic, like, cupboard latch door. What you do. Said, looks like a large pile of treasure.
I'll detect magic again. No, you're not.
Go ahead and do a wizardry check. First level.
Make it.
Okay. There is a faint magic that seems to just permeate this room. Like, I mean, it's the treasure. Treasure has a strange, more of a passive to it. which means it's basic energy that's not been activated. It's just sitting there. It's not doing anything, just sitting there.
Pick one up, an Omnipotent 9.
Okay. Spend the points and do your Omnipotent 9.
Take it. Alright.
Okay, what'd you get?
I got a 43.
Okay. While you're looking at it, doing the staring thing, suddenly a coin from one of the treasure piles comes flipping over and lands next to the other piece in your hand. Now you're holding 2.
Okay.
What do? You do feel that the act of picking it up activated that piece's, and then the other piece that came was active until it landed and then became passive again.
Yeah, it determines the nature of the spell, whatever's on it.
Yeah.
So, I will...
It's attracting the other coins.
Yeah, then I'll put them back.
Just drop them?
Yep.
Okay. They sit there.
Don't pick them up.
Anyone else?
Nope.
You guys aren't going to be greedy?
Not gonna risk triggering something, especially since there's a magical effect to be sent.
Start swallowing them. Coin starts slapping into your face. Trying to go down your throat.
I'll talk about shitting gold.
Okay. In the far side of the room. Well, first of all, everyone make a second level intuition check. The door is like rudely hidden, but not greatly.
27.
31.
Okay.
Second level?
Yes.
Okay, I got 26.
You made it.
22.
Nope. Far side of the room, there's a doorway that's kind of shaped like a pyramid, but like a triangle actually. Because it's just looking 2-dimensionally. It's not a normal shaped door.
So it's a triangle.
Yeah, but it's roughly cut because the surface around it, this place is dug out, but it's not a regular shape. So you push on it, and it kind of swings up. If you look at it this way, it swings up like that. The triangle shape, and it goes up like this way. It's still held on this edge by a hinge. So you guys kind of end up having to crawl through. Or some of you, it's not much difficult. You're the one that has more difficult.
Probably.
First level dex roll is supposed to be for getting in. 2 of you, I'm going to skip though. The cats is probably pretty easy. The antler person, you got to pull you away. Did they wake you up or anything? Are they just dragging you along?
I got the stuff off of her.
Okay, so she's unconscious, but covered in stuff.
Yeah.
Or not stuff. The stuff's on the ground, but she's
Yeah.
unconscious still.
I had -1.
You have 1 point?
-1.
-1. So you guys just dragging her along. So you're gonna try waking her up.
First 26 on my dex, and I will heal her.
Okay.
$49.
Okay. Roll that 6.
4.
4 points. So you're at 3 points because you're at -1. After you guys go through this triangle-shaped passage, you enter into a much larger triangle-shaped room. Even the walls lean against each other, forming something of a pyramid towards the roof. There's no lighting. It kind of disappears into the darkness because there's no lights up there, though. Benches are arranged in semicircular fashion, and in the far corner stands a slightly elevated stage upon which is a blackened brass statue of the bat-winged fiend. You guys have seen other statues like this, here and there in the swamp, but in comparison, this statue is much more abstract and expressionistic than detailed. Still, the bat wings are like a third of the whole damnable piece. First of all, everyone make a wizard check as you enter the room.
$20.
39.
And also roll for
22.
Zara for me.
55.
37.
Okay. Did you roll, or what are you doing?
I was playing some of the dice. I got
No, me
42.
too. 42?
I don't know why you grabbed that many out.
For a weapon.
Weapons. I have 2 guitars.
Okay. You got a weird general feeling or voice in your head while you're all resisting it that just tells you to sit down. Now you do notice some people in robes, some like the robes you've seen. Remember that first day you saw the Batwing cultist?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting around here. They're sitting there, hands up high towards the statue. What do you guys do first round?
Do they know we're there?
They don't seem to be noticing you. They're just letting you guys could become more obvious. But from where you are right now, they're all facing towards the opposite side of the room, towards the statue of this Batwing thing. Some's arms are starting to tremble, like they're getting weak holding them up, but they just keep standing, sitting on the semicircular benches with their arms up.
I go to 1 and do a curses. Oh wait, nope, don't have the points for it. Something tells me it's a curse. But detect magic, I guess. See what's going on.
Okay, go ahead.
See if there's any magic around. $67.
Okay. While you're standing there, looking to try to find what it is, there seems to be a brilliant
No, keep going. Keep going. Let the little bastard suffer.
trap.
Which bastard? Oh, mouse.
No!
Ooh.
I need mutation.
What do you need?
Brain.
No, that mouse needs a brain.
Did you get bit?
Oh no, that's not a problem. The problem, the fucker's faster. Too many hops, I can't fucking grab him.
Oh no.
What?
Excuse me, reality people. You got it. See?
That night, you gotta get Mom some water.
Out in the cold he goes.
You want that heat up?
All I can see was it.
I don't think there's any ice made. Oh, yeah, there is. Hold on.
It was an acrobatic mouse.
I see it tomorrow sometime. I get more.
Literally.
It was quite comical, actually.
What?
No, ladies and gentlemen, we had a mouse issue.
All reality shifted for a while there.
Yeah, somebody's like, camera issue?
You
I want
pulled
you to
them
clean me
out.
up that shower.
He like it stunned him.
No, we don't know.
Oh,
Is the door shut already?
Yeah.
hey,
He
Guido.
was heading towards the office.
It's not easy to pull out with a blanket. It helps with too much resistance.
But no, I saw that thing, you know, acrobatics. It was making its acrobatics check
Oh, yeah.
against you hardcore.
He kept landing on the back of my hand. So I'd be like, trying to get him, and he's like, no.
Made his
It was
speed check, his
interesting.
acrobatics check.
Different with every check.
I didn't feel that last one.
Yeah, failed the very last.
Yeah.
I think you had the white thing.
He was standing right on the edge of that shelf, below the shelf, but above the door.
No,
In
it
that little
just popped
space, he was
off.
like halfway on the door,
Mom,
down on the cupboard, or the counter, below the counter. He jumped out and landed there, and he's like, hope he doesn't see me.
He's upset.
I caught one, Guido. This is mine.
She's like, yeah, well, Dad, you made me lose mine in your fucking studio, dick.
Okay.
It was entertaining.
How's it look?
Looks good still.
Okay. Hi, everyone.
You can still see everybody.
Ah.
everybody.
Welcome in, Mr. Jim, Dr. Nick.
That was
Wrong gate.
That was quite comical.
Okay.
It was.
Well, that gets rid of one.
And now Devin's like, I've had my exercise for the day, trying to catch a mouse.
Yep. Okay. But also, on top of that, you were staring at the statue.
Mhm.
When you feel it actually looks like magically, it blinks and notices you.
Motherfucker.
And everyone at that moment feel an overbearing, oppressive force around them. Now, I and you guys all, because that statue is currently trying to control all of you as a mass. It's Spook versus all you guys total. Wait, only one of you is the active roller. But you get to add everyone's bonuses. Like what's your plus?
44.
So you'll get, whoever it is, will get to add 44. You guys do it as pool, but only one person chooses to roll. You guys decide who. I
Well, I got a
roll
44
mine for
right
my
now,
one.
so I can do it.
Well, it's all going to be the same. It's just 2 dice 6.
Just everybody's all pooled
All
in
their
one.
pooled, their adds.
Okay, so what are your ads?
17.
26.
41.
I roll 4 dice 6 times 9. Nine. Which is
I did hope this was done right.
okay. Well, what it is simply here. What's your ads, Alex?
41.
Your ads. No, for Spook. Sorry, just for
Yeah,
Spook.
there's my spoon.
There's an ads plus something.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Oh, that's what
Okay. What's yours?
Plus 26.
And
Plus
then yours?
36.
Yours?
44.
And you get to roll 2d6.
What's the number?
109.
Yeah.
Yep, because that didn't sound right.
Yeah, you got all that now? So
Yeah, I got
mine?
it. I got it.
Okay.
I feel like the mouse.
What are you doing?
Tickling me.
She's being attacked.
You poke too hard.
Gently, like this. Like this.
No.
You got my nail last time.
I will hide underneath this table. No. No.
You always think that was something.
You're going to die.
Yes, please.
Okay. I have my number.
Alright.
What do you have?
192.
I have a tickle already.
Okay.
Actually, tickle you.
I don't like to be petted on that side of my body.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know
Nah.
Okay. It's not over yet. It's still fighting. But, in your guys' favor, you're winning.
So I gotta do it again.
Yep. I'm gonna roll an 11 plus 54. You guys 109 plus 2d6. 2 plus 109. So.
And Guido's chasing one in there.
Well,
I really fucking hate living in this world. Especially during the cold season. What's wrong, Mom?
I just make sure that not shirt off.
Oh.
Oh, it's your warm?
Ow.
It doesn't hurt to move.
what the heck? Okay.
Please do the last one. Thank you. 200.
Okay. And with that, the statue explodes.
Okay.
Duck!
Yep. Everyone needs to make a second level saving roll on your luck. No roguery talent, it states. To avoid being struck by a piece of this thing.
Make it.
28.
26.
I fail.
Like fail? Like 3 fail or didn't make enough?
38.
Fumble fail.
Okay.
And of course.
I need a percentage number. See where it hits you, how it hits you.
33.
Used to be an adventure until you took an arrow through me.
Okay.
Or a rock to the face.
So that's what happened to Derlin.
It just hit you. Blood. Yep. Really hard, but not enough because you only got 33. It just increased the damage. So it's a die 6. I rolled a 5. It's 10 points damage. But armor, if you have any, is applicable. As you got hit basically like right in the center of the chest real hard by a great big piece of this statue. Other people in the room are dead.
They were too close. I feel like a fire grenade.
And Zara shakes her head free because she was under control. Side effect of her her soul being in someone's jar somewhere. She was not able to add, which you guys didn't add her points anyways. It'd be scary if you did. Okay. Armor applicable in the wreckage. First of all, there are 6 dead people in the room. You can start looting them.
I'll take a look at it, see what's around.
Okay. Who's searching?
I am.
Me.
Okay. There were 6 bodies.
Searching the body.
So there are 3 left after each of you. Are you gonna search one? Okay. Both of you got, all 3 of you guys roll 3 dice 6.
Roll doubles.
No.
7.
Okay, an 8.
11.
Okay, wait. One at a time. 8. You find this one had a spell scroll in their pocket. Level 4. We'll check more to see what it is if you want, or you have the ability to check it. Are you a rogue?
Yeah, I'm a rogue.
Okay. So you might be able to use it. It's a 4th level spell. Spell scroll it can teach. There you go. A 4th level spell to a rogue or low level wizard. And roll a dice 6. Or no, roll 6 dice 6.
Jesus.
They put dice 6. They don't say dice 6 dice 6, but everything's a dice 6. So 6 dice. Because they have a fur bag containing full of silver.
17.
417 silver pieces in this fur bag. They were bringing in their donations for their church. What did you get? First,
Got 7 on my dice.
7. This one had a 4th level scroll for a rogue. Are you a rogue?
No, I'm a warrior.
So it's a 4th level spell. You can decide what you want to do with it.
Was mine a rogue one or?
Yeah, well, it works. That one works for rogues too, if you want it, or maybe you'll take it.
Yeah, I can take it too.
I'm just gonna hold it.
Okay.
And these 2 can fight over
4th
it.
level.
Or I could just kill you.
Well, you better write it down. I'm not gonna remember. I promise you that. 4th level spell.
Alzheimer's.
Nope, I just ain't gonna put the effort forward towards it.
Yep, unfortunately,
We know you're being a butt.
Okay,
Don't shake your
What'd
head
you
no at
get?
me.
11.
Hi, Guido.
11.
Yeah.
Apparently he was sitting. Underneath him was a small chest. Has 500 silver and 60 gold in it.
Wow.
These are rather rich. They're all basically representatives from their church, from their evil temples. And they're bringing donations to the Swamp Hag. And, well, actually to the
500 silver and 60
Batwinged
gold, right?
Demon. But apparently the hag's part of it.
500 silver, 60 gold?
Yep. See, hags, especially this type, they collect souls. And demons and devils buy souls because they can actually create demons or devils from them.
I'll check another one.
Is the soul engine to feed Doom Eternal?
Actually, in D&D, they're hags are in charge of the entire realm of Hades. Demons control one half of hell. Devils control the other half of law versus chaos. And they all vie for souls that can be changed. Souls of the people that die that appear there, they're useless.
Is there any armor in here?
Not that you see.
Oh, I'll search one of the others.
Okay. Roll 2 dice 6.
7.
Okay. 4th level spell in a scroll.
Mm.
Once you read it, it'll be added to your list
What
and
kind?
it disappears. 4th level spell.
I will read it.
Well, then you may choose. It just says choose the 4th level. It can teach you. So pick one. Both of you guys, if you want to read them, you can just pick a spell.
Wait, let's fight over the one I don't.
Here. And next page. Or you see you have it, but that's what this module was written for. So.
Oh, mindful.
4th level, yeah. To the bottom
And how
and
do
the
we
next page.
tell if it's a thief spell or?
All of them, any of them. It just means they can be taught to a rogue or a wizard. It didn't specify. It's just that you can't use them. A wizard would have a better chance. As a, basically, you will need to make. It's a 4th level spell. A 4th level wizard check.
Devin?
Now, if you want, you can raise your chance of succeeding by studying or research or taking more time at it. But if you do it just all at once, say, I want to learn it, you make this the roll level of wizardry as a rogue, you can get it. Otherwise, you take it also to a mage or someone, and they can help you, and you can get another try.
Upsy daisy.
Upsy daisy? Can you do it? What's your wizardry?
11.
Okay. Try a roll for your wizardry. And upsy daisy.
Smog. That's the one I'm going with.
Hold on. Well, it has to be one you can learn.
Yeah, it is.
22.
What?
22.
22? Okay. So, you have a scroll for Upsy Daisy, but it's going to take you a while to learn it. It's really complicated. You can also try for free every level. So, and then you wanted Smog?
Yep.
You can know Smog?
Yes,
For
I can.
bards?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I even double checked here.
Okay.
Oh, Mike.
Hmm.
Add 500 to mine.
Oh, just for the fun of it?
No.
Her level for her birthday.
Wait.
Damn it!
Oh, looks like no, I can't.
No, I didn't think so. Try again.
Okay. Hang on.
I know it's Tubok Toxin and Dum Dum. And then you have your own spells.
Yep, I can go with Too-Bad Toxin, Dum Dum.
I'm just being nice and let you guys
Inspired
choose a
Raven,
spell. I
and
could have
Lullaby.
rolled and made it a pain in the ass, but I'll let you guys have spells that you want to know.
I'm being picked on.
Okay? And then what'd you get? Did you do your second one yet?
I can't even win a double.
6.
Can you?
No, I can't.
I don't think so.
Looks like I can't.
You don't have combat spells.
No, looks like no.
6.
I gotta
A
go through
fur
this.
bag. Roll 6 dice 6.
Let's go with Too-Bad Toxin then.
Okay.
That's
Make a
1020.
4th level wizardry check. Actually, I'm going to make a 3rd level because you have a specialized limited class. Not open to just any spell with specifics. So, 30.
46.
Okay. There you go. Erase the scroll. Just write down the spell.
I didn't even put the scroll down and I
So,
I got 17 altogether on
417 silver. There's only one left. No one want it?
Take it.
Okay.
Left roll.
Nope. Just roll 3 dice 6. Off the booty table.
15.
Okay. Actually, roll 3 dice 6 again. You just got to upgrade to the next list.
It's not even on here. Oh, there it is.
Okay. You found a book. A rather strange looking book. It happens to be in common, although most of it seems to be hard to understand. It's common trade language. It's the Tome of Bocephus.
Can you spell that, please?
Bocephus. It's kind of a strange, well, it's a terribly light but waterproof book. Has about 30 pages to it. To understand it, you're going to need a 5th level saving roll.
Well, I'll just pop in for now.
Okay. It talks about, from what you can look at generally, something called swamp steel.
Swamp steel?
Yeah, apparently if you understand it, you can actually generate swamp steel.
I see that
What is
black.
swamp steel? Just like a metal, or?
Yeah. It's equal to iron.
Yeah.
The black.
Somehow you can, like, basically like an alchemical mixture, you can just make it while you're in the swamp without having it. So I don't know. It's
Kind of like ovenless brownies.
yeah, kind of like that.
Hey, Devin, can I borrow the black one, please?
What?
To cross the stuff out that I can't get.
I already thought I did.
No, I can't get these two.
Oh no, is there little spots next to it?
Yeah, they're not on there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of go through
I
it.
hadn't finished. Like I said, I didn't look. What was it? 4th or 3rd? Oh, I
This
should have
is
done that one.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start wrapping it up.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go through it.
Okay. First of all, you guys, they've been searching the bodies. Did you want to go look at the statue? The blown, exploded statue?
Yeah, let's see if there's anything in the statue or behind the statue.
Tell me to check.
So what's the butt?
That's it. It's been blown up. You don't even. It was as abstract. You couldn't even know where the fuck was. So depressing. Besides, even though that is standard policy, right there in the blood company's handbook.
44.
44.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it's probably one of these. One.
Can't get that one either.
Yes. You find. I just gotta find the right page that says what they are. You find some scrolls lying in the center of where this thing exploded. Do you wish to approach and look at them?
Yep.
Okay. Well, they are clearly, they're very nice. You speak common, right? Of course. Make an intelligence roll, see if you can understand what you're looking at.
25.
Okay. What you find actually is a case. Wooden case. It seems to have been stashed in a pocket in the center of this thing. In it are 5 scrolls. Oh, of course, magical. And they're labeled. Isn't that nice? Made by good quality work. They're labeled Dear Lord, Mindpox, ESP, Mystic Vision, and Portavision. These aren't ones to teach, these are ones to do. So, In an emergency, you can try them, but they'll be one level more difficult because you're a warrior. Oh wait, you have some spells.
I only have one.
Yeah, but so that way it's not.
I'll just see if one of these two want it.
Yeah, but you have quite a few of them. Did you write down yours?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Down the
Okay.
scroll.
I said
What do you do about these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who wants them or what?
Two for 5.
5 spells.
Okay, what's some of them? What were I know one of them was Mind Fox. I already got that one.
You'll have a better chance of using them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, first one.
Mhm.
Also known in the old book as Dear God.
I have. That's one I can learn.
Okay? But this will just be to use it one time. So you write these down. These are all one use. Because then they will just turn to dust.
Okay, so Dear Lord, turn to dust.
All these. So ready?
Okay.
First one, Dear Lord. Second one, Mind Pox, like you did earlier to the frog. Next is ESP. Next is Mystic Vision. And the last is Portavisions.
Okay.
You got them?
Yep.
Well, what time you got?
10:28.
Reason I'm saying is we probably got 2 encounters left here. First of all, there's a door on the other side of the room. Kind of got exposed from the explosion, like it was covered by a weak spell. So like part of the plaque was destroyed. It was a big explosion. Killed a lot of people. But what you see of the door looks like a nice door to like your home. It's like a nice household door. Looks nice and like pleasing.
Well,
It's got like a little doorbell up front.
It's a trap. Like a logical Republican.
Yes.
I feel like trying to explain human rights Republican.
Well, what you guys wish to do? We could end here or continue on.
End
Last
here.
couple. End here?
Yeah, I mean, I got work in the morning.
Okay. Good for everyone?
yep.
Okay. We mark this so we know where we are.
What are my numbers?
It's like
Well, just read them out to me. I'm not touching anything.
Okay, everyone. So as we finish the mathematics of our daily game,
580.
like, subscribe, try to get at least one of your friends to like join us. That'd be nice. We gotta get some more viewers, but we're at 373 actually right now, so that's nice.
1,045.
I hope you, like I said, like, subscribe, tell your friends, have fun. I hope you still have fun. Contact us, talk to us during the game.
90.
Choose your favorite player. We still give out, if someone chooses a favorite, they can still get a MVP award, which means one time when their character's dying or whatever, they could drop this thing and then re-roll their possibly death roll that they failed that would have killed them. But otherwise, have a nice night. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. You go ahead and hand out your points. And I'll do all the job part.
I'm just dying. No.
Did you level?
Close.
How close?
I'm at 5821.
9:43. Actually, 9:33.
I've had 6,822.